Gross domestic product and economic welfare. So it is a very important topic where it is said that the gross domestic product is the total value of goods and services produced within the domestic territory of country in a particular year. But the question arises is, does gross domestic welfare increases, will it result in also increasing the economic welfare of a country? Or in other words, higher level of GDP of a country can be treated as an index of economic welfare. How is this going to be? Is this a correct statement or not? Let's see. Normally, it is assumed that as GDP increases, the economic welfare of a country also increases, but it is not always the case. Why? Let us see the reasons behind it. Reason number one, distribution of GDP. Now, let us suppose that the GDP of a country has increased, but if the distribution is not even, that is, if all the increase in GDP is not divided equally among the rich as well as the poor, then we cannot say that the welfare of the people will increase. For example, suppose GDP of our country in 2020 has increased, but the increase in GDP is only enjoyed by the richer section of the people and the poorer sections are not getting any benefits. Then, in such a situation, we cannot say that even though the GDP has increased, the economic welfare is also increasing. Rather, it is decreasing. This is one of the reasons. The next one is non-monetary exchanges. So there are various activities in the economy for which monetization does not take place. For example, the services of our mother. We never think about the works that our mothers do. They cook for us, they clean for us, they maintain the household. But these are all economic activities according to economics, and she is not being paid for her activities. For example, if you would have kept a person for cooking, obviously we had to pay for cooking, but as our mother is cooking, we are not paying her for her labor. Therefore, these are all unmonetized exchanges. Because of this, the gross domestic product measurement is not exact because this kind of services are not monetized, taken into estimation. So therefore, the GDP does not provide a clear picture of an increase in welfare. Next, the third one is externalities. So before learning this, we need to understand what is externality. Externalities refers to the benefits or harms which are established due to some third party's behavior. For example, beneficial impact of a beautiful garden and green parks are not included in the GDP. That is, when we see a beautiful place or beautiful park or beautiful flowers, which is suppose you have a garden and that garden is in your neighborhood, your neighbor is planting the garden, and seeing that garden makes you feel positivity, but you are not involved in the process of gardening, but still you are getting the benefit of positive and fresh mind. So this is called externality, or we can say this is positive externality. On the other hand, if a person is playing loud music, your neighbor is playing loud music which is disturbing your peace of mind, or you are not able to sleep at night properly or study properly, then that person is giving you negative externality. Now, both the positive as well as negative externality are not measured while measuring the GDP. So, therefore, we say that the GDP is not an exact measurement because it excludes externalities. So, these are the three reasons for which we cannot say that as GDP increases, the welfare also increases. It may happen so that with an increase in GDP, the economic welfare may decrease or remain same.